was fighting or interviewing him, making a documentary on his life. A young man who came up and nobody gave him a chance in boxing at all. He lost his first 2 fights, one against Fraser Blackis in Port Elizabeth at the Great Centenary Hall. His second fight was against Kirk Morris up in Johannesburg. And then after winning a couple of fights, he did again come across Kirk Morris, a very nuggety and strong, toughest kickboxer from Eldorado Park. He won that fight at the Duke of Community Hall with aplomb, and then he prepared himself for being a champion, or a South African champion first. He was very short and everybody was working his shortness, but after he had teamed up with Theon Taylor, a veteran boxing trainer, who also had trained great boxers of his time, like Anthony Cashitol, Anthony Morodi, and many others, at the Junior Boxing Club, or Boys Boxing Club, they became used what in boxing we call is a work rate. In other words, how many punches he threw. He threw a lot of punches to negate the fact that he was shorter than his opponents. The other thing about his opponents, they looked down on him because he was short. So you can't be talking about this short man. He was short box at 1.47 meters, and he threw a lot of punches. But he would then go down to East London because the champion at the time was one of Velile, who was trained by famous and legendary trainer Zuma. Went down there, was the South African champion. Went down there, knocked out Velile in the 11th round, and came back and fought a few other fights. I remember covering a fight with him at Uncle Tom's Hall with Antonio Badilla. And after that, Velile came to Johannesburg to challenge for the title again. It was an epic fight at the Orlando Stadium. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was the last boxing tournament to be held at Orlando Stadium. Well, at the time, after he also started to Velile, he took a little bit of a dip because the title went from Velile to Mnyandu, and he fought Mnyandu 4 times, and in all those times he lost, but he never gave up. And he came back again, and then his first fight was when he went to fight in Ireland for the IBF title, and then went from the...
Put it on silent.
When
joined on the line, I'm joined by Mluleki, Ntsabo, RIP, DUMILE, MATEZA. Aspelelanga, definitely not. Anyway, what a gentleman, what a lover of broadcasting, what an honorary, bishop of sports, what a master of broadcasting, what a wealth of knowledge, what a giant in the nation and in the world, what a authority in whatever he decided to get himself involved in. Rest in peace, Dr. DUMILE MATEZA. Oprah Tumza was the epitome of passion. Growing up at Bisho, I was reminded actually when I woke up very early this morning and I saw, in fact last night when I saw the news of the passing of Oprah Tumza, I had to send my father a message to tell him this because the very first time I encountered Oprah Tumza, he used to visit my father. They were friends. He used to visit Ekaya. Dadu Tobile, Makalima, they were all friends. We've lived very close to each other. And these are the people, these are the conversations that we'd listen to from earshot, where they're speaking about sports and the passion behind it. And it would actually be the most amazing thing to listen to. Ungayas Nobam Shambi, are we allowed to even listen in on such a conversation because of all of the things that have been spoken? But at the end of the day, you can't mistake that voice and that laugh and that passion. It's the most amazing thing. And also, given the kind of content that this man had and the passion that he had, growing up from, I think I was about 6 or 7 years old when they used to visit Ekhaya, and my father used to go over there. But now, looking at that, and me working at the SABC, the RBF radio broadcast facilities there, and having to go and cover boxing matches at Orient, as well as Indo, Mdantsane, and other venues, and running into Oprah Dumza all the time. And he'd be like, I knew, there's once he said that I knew that what we used to talk about as coaching wasn't going to fall far from you, because Jonga Silapa Ngoko, and you were here covering what I'm doing. So you've always been someone who's been listening carefully to what I'm saying. The man was something special. The man understood that he was here for a great duty, and the purpose of his ability was not only just for the sake of him trying to prove that he knew what other people didn't. He knew way more than what we could ever understand, especially about what his role is in the world of broadcasting, in the world of entertainment, in the world of just being something special in there. And so, with that being said, this is just a very sad time. But I guess he also had his fair share of suffering, and because of that, we definitely can release him and send him off in the best way we know how, and that is to pay our tributes, that is to pay our homage, that is to pay our respect, basically, because there's nobody who can do what he has done in the way that he did it. And there's always that talk and that accent. There's always these things that he did that you look at him and you're like, man, they don't make you like this anymore. They don't make them like this anymore. And it's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. They don't make originals like that anymore. But we were fortunate enough to have been blessed with people like Oprah Dumza, who we know for a fact is out there doing another sportscast in the afterlife, where he is definitely connected with all the media that exists that side, and made sure that he is doing the best of what he can do out there, so that by the time we get there, and I just think that someone like him deserves all the respect that we can give. But also, I think the best way we can pay homage is to remember. The best way we can pay homage is to remember. Remember the special way in which you were made to feel in the presence, or in anything that has to do with DUMILE MATEZA going on and broadcasting something that is going to catch you, and you're going to be like, yo, listen, he's there, and you cannot miss the fact that he's there, because when he is on, you can't. There's nothing you can ignore about that. Number two, when any time you watch playback, or you listen to a clip of something that he says, you can't not connect with the way that he does things. Mlu, are you there? Great, man. I'm joined by Mluleki Ntsabo. We worked together at the SABC for several years, and at some point I was on the technical side and used to move around a lot with that team, covering the boxing and things of that nature. Some of the highlights of that was when Oprah Dumza arrived while we were setting up, and he knows everybody by name, and he's got a story and a joke for everyone, and he's basically got a ton of information. This is before we even go live. Everybody is already in the presence of greatness. You know, tell us about some of your experiences with the Dumza.
Coaching is professional, I'm sure that before I even finish what I just said, I would like to send condolences to the family, friends, and colleagues, man. I think it's a tough day in sports. We all know what the Dumza was. You are talking about things that go behind the scenes. That you're talking about, and especially is one person who's been doing this when I just I think we get the ability to see how we really even wanted about.
Oh yeah.
So being out of the theater is hard because before was something that everyone.
I'm losing you a bit. I'm losing you a Mlu, I'm losing you a bit. I don't know if you can move from where you are. I think I'm losing you, and we're breaking up at a very important moment. Yes.
Okay. No, I was saying, it's a pity that still do not know what goes on in terms of the interactions that we have behind the scenes before we go on air.
Oh.
I was just talking about the professionalism of this man and how he has been doing this before you and I were born. In the early 80s, was accommodating. So he held this thing, he issued hard, and he wanted everyone who joined the train to be part of that professionalism, to get it started to even higher in terms of the heights as well. He first of all didn't like if you just came and dressed not like a grandma or like anyone, like a casual.
I remember that.
And wanting to know people that look better than just being tools, like you said, someone who installed this, who still pick up and do it and that with and that and that. He wanted to know the person behind all of that, which I find very, very nowadays.
Oprah Dumza also seemed to know everybody's father for some reason. Oh man, what a special man. And yeah. Yes. Oh man, Mluleki Ntsabo joining us, talking about Oprah DUMILE MATEZA, and you know, we are here literally celebrating the life of a giant, and everything about him is just something so special to us in this day when we are saying our farewell and showing respect and honor to a man who really deserves all the accolades and and the remembrance that we can give him. This is somebody who has taken years of his life to help us understanding sports, to help us understanding the passion behind it, and to helping us understand, I would say, each other, because we relate a lot through sports. Now, umboniseli funani uti RIP DUMILE MATEZA. Wanga umphefumulo wakhe ungaphumla ngoxolo, sohlala simkhumbula ngela lizwi lakhe unkabi phesha pha. Oh man, usipikon bheke yena umboniseli. We definitely will miss Unkabi. And we know as well that through all of this, it can't be missed, the fact that this is a giant. We don't forget such things, because this is how we keep memories alive. Mlu, can you still hear me? All right. You were saying at the swimming pool, because those are the players that they were going to be attending to.
Make sure that everyone out there and it's very important to and I'm sure now our home is so you go an extra mile. Some of the things that we learn.
Yes. When you think of the kind of energy that he lends to broadcasting and to the world of sports, what kind of legacy do you think Oprah Dumza leaves behind?
Trusenz, I hope you understand. A teacher in that sport. You know what get myself, what was coming. He hit you hard with the truth, but would pick you up with the actually when you felt that the word from him. He never wrote it. He don't trouble. He don't go okay. We end up with a meeting with the other sport in now. Later they see later you could trap that, but I don't need them to come and do the business over here. They don't let any respect. I will respect you for the more that is told you because it's really can be clapped with legal but I average every clap with took up
Sure. Man, oh man. And there were many things that he got involved in. There were many advisory boards. There were many, a leadership. I mean, he was a leader of many of the directions the sport and in broadcasting as well. As a fellow broadcaster, what traits, character traits, do you only wish to pick up pieces of from DUMILE MATEZA?
Exactly what do you stand for? Why are you bringing to the club? Obviously, the famous one, boxing, the CEO, and also what we commission, boxing, went around the country to try and have it backlined in Malani, Michelin, and other experts. And I believe that he and his team were on the right path until there was a takeover, which I don't blame, by the way. We're saying that takeover came and moved him. But he was also towards the right direction in trying to get things right. And as you said, he was a broadcaster generally. He was in the sport, sporting. And but also, and he developed down the road, he matured, and he started towards the kind of as well, which is brilliant. But sometimes, from time to time, funny enough, that you would get on the bus there, he would try to down like a ton of break. I think the conversation I had with him too was he was trying to get a documentary. There was a documentary, going on about the choral music and all of those things.
Yes.
And it was all about it when I spoke to him. But before that, before I ever commissioned him, we also had a chat where at the end advocate to very cricket. He was very important to testify there. And also he had some recommendations. He had some stuff which were willing to build the future in the cricket of the South Africa. So we are going to build that and we're going to want to go to a part in this meeting with the one of the wisdom. At 62, I mean, let's be honest.
That's very young still, and I mean there was still so much more that he had envisioned and planned, but the powers that be decided otherwise, and with that we can't even argue. Mlu, your parting words, in memory of DUMILE MATEZA.
We are young, when I say young, I mean, we're taking down to probably just close to 50, but 55 down about the broadcasting that they have interacted with the group. And then, there's so much including, I find it even that to mission because what's China media, what's Lela, what's the only thing they want to do is possible. So thank you so much, Nana, and the whole and
Mluleki Ntsabo, thank you so much, my brother.
As I have said, and to many people who asked me this question was a lot of a life. He was one of the trainers as South Africa. We actually made boxing. Made boxing very exciting because even though I was doing commentary when he was looking after his boxers was in the corner of one of his boxers, he did most of the commentary. And there's a very famous quote that is many people are making about what I said with Durant said, which I'm not going to repeat here. They are saying the boxer, go and do this to you, and we'll go repeat that here. I think what I said his father was a professional footballer. I played for Wolverhampton Wanderers in Charlton Athletic. And many of those, he played with people like in South Africa, with people like Walter da Silva, people like all the guys who came from Edmonds and all of those guys. And when his career came to an end, his father opened a shop downtown Johannesburg. And Luke was studying at Cass at the time, and then had his father in the shop. And for some reason, they started making a connection with Willie Terry stable, and they sponsored some of their boxers. And Luke actually, the boxing bank began to buy them from Luke, and it became this larger than life person.